Here are two simple steps to manifest anything you want. Hey everyone, my name is Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So today's video is all about manifestation and Neville Goddard. And I'm going to tell you something really super freaking easy that you can manifest anything that you want. Sometimes I feel like manifestation is so overcomplicated and all this stuff you got to do. No, baby, it's just two simple steps. And before I introduce those steps in the video, I just want to read you a little quote from Neville Goddard. And it says, by our imagination, by our affirmations, we can change our world, we can change our future. Wow. Very powerful and very super easy to understand. So pretty much the two steps to manifest anything you want to really change your world, your reality, and your future is one, your imagination, and two, the affirmations. It was so exciting when I discovered this and I was like, wow, yeah, that is actually very true. Because sometimes I feel like with imagination that we kind of view imagination as some sort of like fairy tale, like, when we're reading books, we're imagining the story in our mind while we're reading the book. Well, basically, if you think about it, if you are talking and every word you're saying and all this stuff and you're communicating with other people, there's actually a visual picture in your mind based about the words that you're saying to yourself or to other people. And it's kind of like if you're describing a story to someone else and you're saying all the words that you're coming up to create this story, you're actually picturing that in your mind and you're trying to display that story and tell the story to someone else for them to put that in their imagination. It's the same concept, but what we want to do with our imagination is think about things we want to have into our lives, but we want to create or manifest. And so this is very powerful. And with imaginations, I kind of like to use like a journal or a book that really writes down what I want to create for my life. So my ideal partner, the amount of money I want to manifest, even like the simplest things about like my Friday night, how would I want my Friday night to be like, generally, and it always like comes true, or sometimes it's still in the works, especially with a partner or anything like that. But some things are bigger than others for you to come into your life. But the thing is that it's coming for you. And so it's like when you're imagining, you have to affirm it, which is having affirmations and basically saying that you are worthy. I have a couple videos about affirmations that I definitely highly suggest you check them out because they're very informative as well. And I got a little more detail into affirmations. But with affirmations and reciting positive affirmations, we really want to believe them. And that's very important. The belief aspect is very important because we can imagine and we can really feel that we already have the desires. And Neville Goddard talks about this, as well as Abraham Hicks. She talks about when we want to desire things into our lives, we really have to believe it and really feel like we already have it in order for us to get it. And a lot of people, they think that what we actually want to do instead is the opposite. They want to feel the emotions once they get it. But the trick is that we have to already feel the excitement of already having the thing that we want now, and we'll get the thing that we want. And so because it's the emotions and how it makes us feel inside that plays out into our reality. So we have to really imagine and really feel like we already have the thing that we want and get really happy and appreciative of it. And then we're going to affirm it by reciting positive affirmations every day. Don't do it obsessively. Do it like in the morning as like a daily routine. You can even have it in your head, just like thinking about like all the great things and telling yourself how great you are and appreciative and saying thank you to all the things that you have in your life. And that will really expand your reality and make you actually feel really good inside. Like I notice every day when I'm feeling really great, I have like this warm fuzzy feeling inside me. It's a weird way to describe it, but it's very delicious. Like I always want more of that feeling because it's like it just makes me really happy. And so we want to strive for that warm sensation in our body. And everyone has felt that, but maybe has not really recognized it. So that's for me my sensation of being like very warm, very fuzzy inside me, and kind of I want more of it. It's kind of delicious feeling. I know Abraham Hicks talks about it being a delicious feeling as well. That's where we want to have when we're and feel like when we're manifesting and imagining what we want to desire in our life. And then the affirmations are really going to help in tandem with that, because we're going to keep ourselves positive every day and throughout the day, because we can really easily derail ourselves throughout the day if someone, like, pisses us off, or the day-to-day life can kind of really bog you down and maybe make you feel like not very happy or not very good enough. But these affirmations are really going to reinforce that and make you still have that positive, abundant mindset so then every day will be a really great day for you, and then you'll be more aligned with those desires. So yeah, summary, like I said, the 2 simple steps is we're going to use our imagination, and we're going to affirm it by using affirmations. And we really have to believe in our affirmations. We really have to believe in that imagination and in our desires, and really feel it. Because if you're not really believing in what we want to create, then it won't happen for you. Because it's like, you're like, oh yeah, it might happen, like, I don't know, like, I don't think it will happen. Like, it's just like not possible for me to have X amount of money, or this my partner to look this way, or this job, or this promotion, or this house, or these kind of clothes, and this lifestyle that you want. If you don't really believe that, it won't happen for you. Unfortunately, it just, because you're not aligned with it, you're in a negative state of mind. So how can you be positive in that negative state? It just won't work, unfortunately. So really have to really, really believe. And I didn't put that as a 3-part step, because it's kind of like you have to believe in what you're doing in life in order to get things in life. If you really don't believe it, then everyone knows, and internally that you really don't believe in what you're asking for the universe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button if you're interested in this kind of content, and like the video as well. It really helps me out and with the algorithm. And you can also follow me on my social medias. They'll be linked in the description down below. Also, if you have questions for me about law of attraction or any personal development questions, please leave in the comment section down below, and I'll give you my personal opinion about how I would go about this. And if you have any other ideas you want me to talk about on the channel, leave it down below as well. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Kyle Stencell. I really appreciate that, and they'll also be linked in the description down below, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye!